my god, no, 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 not like this. I didn't think we were gonna have this many good runs. It'd be this kitted. We started with nothing. We started with just a knife. We got 30 seconds. We gotta get going. We gotta get going now. Oh, that sucks. We just came out of a huge run, but at the very end, we lost all our gear. Now we're back to square one with just our runner and no loadout. But what happens if you don't go to your vault and you decide to go into your run with just a knife? I'm gonna see if I can fill in by myself solo and make it to the end of the run. After that, we're gonna take all of the same gear and go into a run again until we die. That means nothing from the vault, none of my weapons, mods, shields, cores, or anything. Because we're solo, stealth is going to be key, so I'm going to go with Void so I have smoke screens and invisibility. Again, I won't have any teammates, so survivability is key. We're going to load into perimeter because I find that the looting is a bit easier and there's less PvP fights. We're going to take everything we gain from this run and go into Dire Marsh to hopefully take more teams and get even better loot. We're trying to complete as many runs as we can before we get killed. Let's hope I don't get wiped immediately. Go ahead and check spawn. We've got intercept immediately in front of us, which is huge. And maybe a flare room? We'll see. Yep, flare room. So you can see it up top. So we know it's somewhere in this building. We're going to quickly get through this. Don't even worry about those guys. Just going to check here. Backpack's huge. Oh, here we are. Here's flare room. Another backpack. Drum mag. We're going to take all attachments just in case we get that gun. Another backpack's crazy. Another backpack is crazy. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take that claymore. We're just going to put it at the door. And just... somebody's going to have a real bad time when they walk in here. We're going to kill this guy. Oh, he's got a shield. Off. He didn't... oh, he did drop the weapon. Thank you. I was gonna say. Ooh, we don't mind that. He in here with me? That he is. I can't imagine that's... oh, that is for me. That was at me. I did not think it was. Alright. We're good. We can also check this loot container over here. I would love to... oh my goodness. 267 is what we need. 267 is what we get. Station. So let's make some moves. Alright, so we found a shield. We have a backpack. An okay AR. I'd love to get a long shot, especially on Dire Marsh. I feel like having the range really helps. We got a minute to get this intercept reward. And then from there, we just wrap around the north relay and I'm gonna just try to get out. You know, not a bad pull. Nothing crazy. It's not nothing. Another implant. All right. Ability recovery. Can never be mad at that.
Supplies secured. Exfil with cargo intact.
That guy's blue shield. Yeah, we're out. We are out. No need to push that. We're not winning that fight with kind of a garbage AR. We're gonna swing back around. He's a sniper. Zobi, isn't it? Can I go around this way? I can? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're not winning that fight. I had a sniper. We saw the glint. And he had blue shields and all that. So like, this wasn't worth it. Sometimes you just gotta know that it's just not your push to make. Now the question is, was he solo? We do need to kind of go through here. I don't know how I plan on doing that. But what I'll probably do is just climb up ladder and hope nobody sees me. Do meds here, yeah. Close this door and just... we are not worried about it. Look, we're 1v3 in any engagement. We might as well just chill. All right, I'm gonna do some light looting around here just to get some heals. We have the key, don't we? Wait, let's hit this key. Don't need that. And kind of a bust. Too bad. That's too bad. I'm really glad we got to use that key though. Or more ammo. Another core. All right. Now we're cooking. Couple cores. Couple mods. You gotta be kidding me. And then I'm running the other way. And hopefully they think I went that way. I feel like that could be a genius move or an idiotic move, who knows. We were getting absolutely destroyed by those guys. This is our exfil. I'm not like stoked with what we've got. A couple heals. It'll certainly get us through a run. Down the guy from before. I'll let him exfil. That's so funny. He's gonna get out because you can exfil while you're downed. You have got to be kidding me. What hit me? What hit me? Okay, this could help. This is risky. Really risky. But I feel like we have to because we don't have a whole lot. I'm thinking we drop this. Pop that in there. Apply that. Handling and ADS. Okay, actually, let's throw that on. We got the punch, but we've got pretty well modded. We have 0 heals. You know what I might do? I might actually stick around here because we know that squad left. But if I can grab a couple heals and then just get out, that could help. I mean, getting that shield mod earlier was big. Love that. The punch I have is fully modded. We do need to be a little careful about exfil. So we stuck around this pretty long. Got us some heals, got us cores, a shield, some implants, a backpack. That's more than doable for Dire Marsh. It's not the best, but it's serviceable. All in all, not a bad run. Again, it could be better. But we were 1v3. We didn't want to take that fight where the guys were exfilling, so I'm not too mad at that. This mod we could use on the twin tap. I'm going to keep that in the bag just in case. Currently, our common core is not great, but it's vintage, so we're going to keep it on to see if we can improve its value. We did get Nimble Fingers, which as a base kind of implant helps because we get plus 15 to our loot speed, and we get a tactical ability recovery from energy harvesting, which is always helpful. The big thing we pulled was the shield mod, giving us 2 shield slots instead of 1. We also got a green backpack, which obviously is going to help us with looting a ton. We also have a drum mag on our overrun, which is always helpful. The overrun's not the best PvP weapon, but against the bots, it's plenty good, and with a drum mag, it helps even more. We're going to load up Dire Marsh and hopefully take some PvP fights, build a better loadout, and then go for the ultimate score and try to get the best gear we can. Getting a good start here is going to be so key. We'll go Algae Ponds because we're close, but I'm going to loot a little bit before we get there. Algae Ponds is always a little sketch, especially as a solo, so we'll see how that goes. We're already hearing some gunshots off in the distance, so we're not going to need to push anytime soon. We're just going to do some light looting before we actually make a push for anywhere. I'm actually going to go over to Greenhouse because I'm already hearing shots at Algae Ponds kind of in front and behind. And I'm yet to hear anything over here. Again, Dire Marsh has great loot compared to Perimeter in my opinion. We do need to be a little careful because people typically take better kits into Dire Marsh than when they go into Perimeter. I think some of that's by design. Your early quests typically take you to Perimeter instead of Dire Marsh, so people aren't going to be as kitted, but still. Definitely want to be on the lookout. Ooh, Distance Runner. Nice. And it's V2. Love to see that. That's going to help quite a bit. I see that. No, 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 no. Whew. That got a little sketch. I did not think it was going to be that many people, like that many AI. Again, that's why you run Void when you're solo. So we know Bio Research has something for us. Not sure what it is just yet. Oh, is this Flare Room? That would be huge. Ooh, it is Flare Room. Oh, dude, that's massive. Oh, blue backpack as well. Okay, we gotta... I prefer chem grenades, honestly. Ooh. Love that. Can we swap that? Thank you. I don't really want to be here much longer. So far, really good stuff. Done a good job of looting up here. So we're going to hit Complex and see what's there, and then make our way over to Exfil. Probably a poison room, if I had to guess. It is... Okay, I'm not even going to mess with that. We already hit that. Oh, is there another flare room? I'd be shocked if there's a second flare room. It's definitely not that low, right? Oh, wait, actually. Ew. Okay, so there's nothing here. Alright, we've done quite a bit.
UPSC reinforcements have arrived.
That was a team. That was absolutely a team. I just locked eyes with that guy. Do a quick check of our gear. Got that. Helping hands. Revive speed, that's fine. Heat capacity, I'd prefer. I would love a bully SMG here. If I had a sniper here, I could definitely take some shots at the squad, but I just don't have anything to do it with. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. Next run, no matter what, we stay in. We stay in to the very end. Perfect. All right. That's a big haul. Now we have a lot of mods to choose from. Right? We can kit out some of our weapons and see. I mean, we're in a really good spot. Now is when we start to take those PvP fights for sure. Before we go on this run, let's go ahead and take a look at our backpack and see if we want to maybe just clear out some of this inventory. But right now, we know we're not going to switch out for kinetic resistance because it's going to take our heat capacity down, so let's get rid of that. Currently, we're using Nimblefingers V1, which gives us plus 15 to loot speed. We technically could swap that out for Helping Hands, but right now we're running solo, so revive speed doesn't really do much for us. Big Score is only going to help us when we unlock doors, which is pretty rare. I think we get rid of it. We don't necessarily need frag grenades, but because we have a blue backpack, we have so many spots. Let's go ahead and keep that in. I got rid of the purple mod just because I don't know if we're going to find a bully, and I would hate to lose it in this run. So let's go ahead and put that to the vault. High focus barrel is green, and if we were to find a twin tap, I'd love to throw that on there. So let's go ahead and keep that. I really doubt we're going to decide to pick up an LMG, so we'll put that to the vault as well. Subsonic rounds only help with the sidearm, so again, to the vault. Because we're keeping the barrel for the twin tap, I'm going to keep the flash mag as well. That way we could immediately give it 2 mods. Our weapons currently take light ammo and volt, so I'll go ahead and keep those in reserve. We currently only have 1 shield charge, which is a bit tough, but we got enough heals in case we lose our health. Lastly, we've got 2 locked keys. I'm going to go ahead and put one back, but we may be able to find 1 box needing it. With that, I think we're good. We're going to take in the overrun, and we're going to take in the V11 punch that is completely modded out, granted with greens and 1 blue, but I think we can take some fights with this. We'll need to be careful, but I think it makes sense to try to push. There's always a chance that we get wiped immediately, and when I do, video over. We've had 2 successful runs, we're back on Dire Marsh, and now we're going to go where the action is. We're going to go directly into the middle of this POI because there's going to be something there for us. We're not even going to worry about AI here. Possible? Okay, yeah, we are. They're going to make us worry about it. We're actually going to back up. We're going to back up because AI does not play around, and there's no reason to risk it early. The only problem here is going to be somebody pushing us, which absolutely possible. But for right now, we're just trying to push PvP. But let's go ahead and head straight to field maintenance. See if we can't catch a third party. That guy was going to expose us if we didn't do that. Obviously kind of expose ourselves, but it's all right. I think quite a bit of AI fights here. I don't love. Not really what I'm here for. Is that a bully? Of course it is. We said we were gonna hold out for a bully and then we end up finding it. That's funny. So let's go ahead and loot here. Any invis here? We don't need to take that fight. Trying to find fights. All we end up getting is AI. We're sticking out no matter what till the end. We're taking this to the final circle. I love the bully SMG so much. We're causing a lot of noise, which is great. Commander. Nice. Nothing good, huh? Sheesh. Nope. Dude, all I'm doing is just taking AI fights, huh? Whew. Guy's gotta have a long shot, yeah? Yep. Five seven. I wonder if that may be flare room or something. That's what I say every time, but flare room, quarantine. Don't love looting here, being like out in the open like this, but. Next, dude, I've hit everything. Take it back around. Oh my god, no. No. Not like this. Dude. No, we don't need that. We don't need to kill that guy. Jeez, just burned a bunch of heals, huh? That would have been nice to have gotten. But at the same time, like, we didn't necessarily need it. Oh my gosh. Imagine that's how I go out. That'd been embarrassing. Keep it pushing. Dude, we haven't seen anybody. Means we're probably about to. Or we'll take it all the way to the end, who knows? Anything's possible at this point. Builds. Ooh, that one was for final exfil. So we may swap that, actually. So on exfil, all your runner stats are moderately increased. Contacting servers, please contact them. Don't time me out. All right, we're going all the way to East Marsh, see what's over there. I wonder if it's a drop ship. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Please let me rejoin. If that's how this ends, please let me rejoin. Please let me rejoin. Oh, we're so back. All right, that was terrifying. Hopefully by calling this in, it brings a bunch of players. And then we're gonna sit up here and try to snipe. That's gonna be the hope here. This brings a squad in. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Dude, that was almost so bad. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I thought it was a squad. Guess I'll do it. There's just no squads, huh? I said I would play it till the final extract. That's what I plan on doing. All right, we've kitted that out a bit. Now, if we get out with the Bully SMG, we are going to go grab that purple mod and throw it on here because we did get it through the raid. I think that's only fair. Regen, self-repair speed over what? Looting? Tactical ability recovery? Absolutely. All right, we have a ton of loot. We're fully kitted. We just need to go to extract. And I guess we run it back. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to make it this far. I didn't think we were going to have this many good runs. It'd be this kitted. We started with nothing. We started with just a knife. All right, where's the exfil? Word. All the way over at Algae Ponds. I mean, there's always a chance that there's just nobody left. We already hit that flare room. Dude, we've done like everything. But we're not going to go through that high value target to get the exfil. That ain't going to happen. I mean, here, I might as well hit an objective. I've already gone through the entire run. About to get real. Man, I hope somebody's here. I don't even care if I get... Okay. We got 30 seconds. We gotta get going. We gotta get going now. Look this up. Okay. Dude, no way we don't make this. No way. Oh, it's up top? I'm not there. Oh, no way. No, it was up top. Oh, that sucks. Dang, of all the ways to go. All right, well, I guess I'll see you later.